everybody and welcome to Simulate Gaming and welcome to my next installment here for the mod contest. Now we're looking at the Fiats. I'm doing the Fiats together because it only seems right. As you can see, they're two completely different colours. We've got two completely different styles to look at today. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. So this is back. We saw this thing in the mod contest last year, but it does look to be a completely new model. It's the same, or similar to the one we had in FS17. But like I said, I think they've either rebuilt it or added to it or something. Obviously, it's a tractor. First thing you'll notice. You can actually have this in two different brands. I'll show you that when we get to the store in a second. We also have the Fiat 580, which we're going to get to in a second. Let's go ahead and jump into this one first of all. So this, as you can tell, has tracks. So there's no steering wheel. We do have the joysticks, if you will. You pull one in. You pull one in to turn the brake on. I'm assuming it's doing the brakes. That's right. Let's go ahead and get it turned on. Okay, well, that's a cool sound. I don't know what I'd use this for in the farm, if I'm being honest. It's really cool. I just don't know what I'd use it for. Let me know in the comment section down below what you would use this for on your farm if you were to use it. Looks like we've got that gear stick there, or that gear stick there that's doing gears, maybe? And there's the hand throttle there. Okay, so looking at this one, it's done completely off the hand throttle. So you'd use that to turn, decide to go forward, and then you'd pull the brake for the right to go right, etc, etc. We do have some brake. I don't know. I don't know what those on the floor would do. Let me know. I'm assuming they're brakes of some sort. We also have some controls here for the PTOs and stuff like that. Custom animation. He is holding one. He's holding the accelerator, as you can see. So yeah, he does have custom animations and stuff. You see his feet are actually using. No, it's for the brakes. If you brake, he does actually move his feet. Pretty cool. Like I said, completely different animations. I'm sort of learning this thing off first of all. I'm trying to see what's going on here. Where did I see medium tractors? Here we go. So let's go look at this thing in the store. So this once again is the 160/55. There's two colours you can have, and there's a reason for that. One is the Fiat colours, and one is the New Holland colours. So if we go to configuration, we can have a 500 kilogram front weight on that, or 800 rear linkage. So if you want to put a 3-point thing on the back of here, you can. You can have the lift and the weights. And then back to the standard. So here's the interesting one. We can have a cabin or no cabin. Now this is the New Holland variant, but if you keep going to the right, you can get the Fiat version. So you can see, if you pay attention to the front, we've got the New Holland and all the decals and stuff. We'll change to the classic Fiat Agri decals. There is a cabin version of that available as well, as you can see. So I can see most people using the Fiat Agri. It does also change the big logo on the back. New Holland, Fiat Agri. Let's get the one with the cab, just to see what it looks like. We'll jump into that one, wherever it is. Here we go. So this is it with the cabin. Pretty much just a sunshade or to keep you out of the rain. I don't see it doing too much in terms of water protection, but maybe for the sun. So that is the tracked New Holland / Fiat 160/55. Now we move on to this thing. This is the Fiat 580. They said 85 then for some reason. Textures do look a bit flat on this thing, if I'm being honest. I have never seen this tractor in real life, so I can't tell you if it looks like this in real life or not. Maybe I'll have to go to Google and check. So we've got the point on the front there. I've not actually seen any of the options of this thing in the store. We've got a 3-point on the back there with all the linkages and stuff. Standard wheels. Inside, let's take a look inside. Strange steering wheel. That could be what the steering wheel looked like though. Dashboard's done nice. I do like the dashboard. We've got some levers and stuff around here as well. Pretty basic tractor. I'm assuming it would be like that in real life. The inside does have decals as well, which I've just noticed. Something up there. I think, is that unfinished up there? That could be air vents and stuff, but it doesn't look like he finished them. Or she. Let's go ahead and check this thing out in the store. I believe it was under small tractors. Yeah, there it is. So configurations, we can have a 350 front weight, 750 front weight standard. Decals, Fiat Type 1, Fiat Type 2. Okay, it's moving the number. I see it. It's two types of that. Design, we can have standard or with a beacon light. Engine setup, we can go all the way up to 880, like so. Front loader attacher, you can have a front loader on this thing, as you can see. Wheel setup, we've got narrow tyres, standard, or just narrow tyres on this one. We can change the colour, which is interesting. We can also go in for the good old-fashioned Fiat red if we want to. I definitely prefer it. It kind of looks like Starsky and Hutch. No one watching this video probably knows what Starsky and Hutch is, I just realised. But actually, it now matches that one. It looks a lot better in the dark red, actually, if I'm being honest. I prefer this one over that one. That's his personal preference. You can have the little fleet going here, because that is pretty much the exact same colour. Let's go ahead. I'm going to get into the red one, actually. Was it? Yeah, a lot easier on the eyes, this one. Let's go ahead and get it started up. Custom sounds. Cool. Once it ticks over. Wait, I'm going to assume... Actually, I haven't done this for any of them. I didn't do the wear on the Fiat either. I'll go back and do the wear in a second. Let's do... set daytime 1, see if anything lights up in here. Okay, no, there's no interior lights on this thing. Like, the dashboard doesn't light up on this. In fact, while it's nighttime, let's check this as well. I'm assuming there's nothing to light up on this one. Oh, it does light up, though. It does light up. You can see with the dashboard lights up there. All our gauges, we have indicators and hazards. So there's the indicators, the correct one's working, and then hazards as well. You have also the addition of the big red one up top. Front work lights. Full beam. It looks like they set up a little bit different on this one. What's actually lighting up? Well, let's find out. Okay, so the big lights at the front are the work lights, but something else is lighting up as well. I can't work out where that light source is coming from. So this is actually turning on these lights here, but lighting up the dashboard somehow. I'm not sure how. And there's the rear work lights there. They work perfectly. You can also see all the lights and stuff lighting up here. So if we go to there, see the work lights on the top corner there, telling us that we've got them turned on. But yeah, no idea how the cab's lighting up, unless... Oh, there is work lights up here. That's where the lights are coming from. Yeah, there we go. So that's where the lights... Even if you have the cabless version, you do get the lights appearing as well, which is a bit strange, but I see why they've done it for ease. Right, now to do the interesting part. We're going to see what they look like worn. Let's start off with the 880. Let's go to GS and wear amount 10. A little bit of wear on the front there, a little bit of wear on the bottom. Anything inside? No, nothing's inside. Let's go ahead and try the add dirt. What am I doing here? I can't even type today. It's because cap locks is on. Hang on. Add dirt. There we go. Got there in the end. Wow, this thing's dirty. So yeah, this thing does get muddy if you were wondering. Definitely looks better in the red though. I don't know what you guys think. Do you guys agree? Let's get that one turned off. We need to do the same for this one here. So let's go ahead and we'll do the wear amount first. Oh, look at that. The tracks actually... tracks are 3D, by the way. I know sometimes you get mods that's just like... especially the rubber ones, where it's like kind of 2D. But they're pretty worn here. Looks really good. There's no 3-point on this one, so we can't check the 3-point, but the hitch is worn. Got a bit of wear on the outside here. We'll obviously be leaning on it and stuff. Anything in here? There's kind of a bit of wear in here. Let's see what it looks like when it's dirty, shall we? Add dirt amount 10. See, this is a bit more subtle with the dirt. Of course, you wouldn't really be using this thing to do a lot of field work, I don't think. But the interior is definitely dirty, and there's footprints everywhere. So a lot of attention's gone into that to make the footprints. So you can obviously jump up, you get in. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. This is going to be exactly the same. We'll quickly check to see if there's any wear on the roof, which there is. See if there's dirt texture on the roof. Kind of. Very subtle. I like it. See at the top there? It would just be like the dust from whatever you're ploughing or whatever. I've also just noticed... Oh no, the black bar. I didn't see the black bar at first. I thought it was just on the cabbed version. But there we go. That's us taking a look at the Fiat. It's a pretty short video. Like I said, I do prefer the red one. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. If you want to download these, once again, links in the description box down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, please tap the thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. Hit subscribe to see more from myself. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.